Are your legs silently giving up on you? Even though you eat healthy fruits daily? What if I told you 7 fruits you trust most might be the real reason you're struggling to stand, walk, or even climb stairs? Seniors, this isn't just aging, it's biochemical sabotage. And today, we're exposing the truth. Have you ever asked yourself why? Even with a good diet and light exercise, your legs feel weaker with each passing year? Why do the stairs seem steeper? Why does it take longer to rise from a chair? It's easy to blame aging. But here's the shocking part. Your diet might be secretly draining your leg strength, and it's not the cookies or fried food. It's the fruits you eat every day. According to recent studies in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging, many common fruits, ones considered universally healthy, can trigger inflammation, spike your blood sugar, and reduce circulation in older adults. That's right, fruits, natural, sweet, and quietly harmful if you're over 60. Most seniors make a critical, invisible mistake every single day, and they do it with complete confidence. Why? Because they've been told their whole lives that fruit is always good for you. And in general, yes, fruits are full of vitamins, antioxidants, and fiber. But here's what no one tells you. Not all fruits are good for aging bodies. In fact, some fruits, especially when consumed frequently, can silently accelerate joint pain, weaken muscles, increase inflammation, and make walking more difficult over time. You might be eating them right now, believing you're doing something healthy, while they quietly make your legs heavier, your steps slower, and your balance weaker. So today, we're revealing the 7 worst fruits every senior should avoid if you want to preserve your leg strength, avoid chronic pain, and maintain independence. The harm isn't instant. That's what makes it so dangerous. One day, it's a little tightness behind the knee. The next month, you're groaning when getting out of bed. A year later, you're walking shorter distances and avoiding stairs altogether. If you're over 60 and want to stay strong, stable, and mobile, you need to hear this. And trust me, you'll never look at your fruit bowl the same way again. So stay with me to the end, because I'll also show you the fruits that help your legs feel stronger, lighter, and pain-free. Before we begin, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. This channel brings you the hidden health truths most people are afraid to say out loud. Type 1 in the comments if you're ready to take control of your leg strength, and type 0 if you're still unsure. Your comment might help another senior finally understand what's going on. Fruit number 1, pineapple, the acidic inflammation trigger. Pineapple, tropical, sweet, juicy, and full of bromelain, a compound marketed as an anti-inflammatory. But here's the truth. In aging bodies, pineapple's acidity and sugar content can do more harm than good. Pineapple has a high natural sugar load, about 16 grams per cup, and a low pH, making it highly acidic. According to arthritis research and therapy, acidic foods can worsen joint sensitivity in those with arthritis or circulation issues. Seniors have thinner blood vessel walls and slower insulin responses. That means pineapple causes fast blood sugar spikes, followed by poor circulation in the legs, feet, and knees. The result? Tired calves, burning knees, swollen ankles. You think you're hydrating, but you're inflaming. And if you're on blood thinners or anti-inflammatory drugs, pineapple's enzyme bromelain can interfere with your meds, either making them too strong or too weak. Silent, dangerous, and often unnoticed until mobility starts slipping away. So no, pineapple isn't evil, but if your knees ache after a short walk or your legs feel heavy after breakfast, it might not be arthritis. It might be pineapple. Fruit number 2, bananas, the muscle deceiver. Bananas, soft, sweet, and praised for their potassium. They're everywhere. In your cereal, in your smoothies, in your grandkids' lunchboxes. But for seniors, bananas can silently sap your strength. Why? Bananas are high in fast-digesting carbs and natural sugars. While that may give a burst of energy, it also rapidly raises blood glucose, leading to insulin resistance over time. According to the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, frequent insulin spikes in seniors increase systemic inflammation and impair blood flow, particularly in the extremities. That means reduced oxygen to the legs. The result? Aches when walking, stiff calves, fatigue after standing too long. What you think is just old age could be your body reacting to that morning banana. Even worse, bananas cause fluid retention, especially in people with heart or kidney issues. This leads to swollen ankles, tight joints, and heavier legs. And the scariest part? It doesn't happen all at once. You eat bananas for months, maybe years, before realizing your balance is slipping and your muscles don't recover like they used to. Bananas might be great for athletes in their 20s. But if you're over 60 and experiencing lower limb swelling or weakness, they might be working against you. Fruit number 3, grapes, the tiny triggers of inflammation. Grapes, small, juicy, sweet. They seem innocent, don't they? Many people snack on them thinking they're making a healthy choice. But for aging bodies, these little fruits can cause big problems. Grapes are packed with fructose, a type of sugar that bypasses your bloodstream and goes straight to your liver, where it's converted into uric acid and fat. According to Harvard Health Publishing and studies in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, excess fructose is a direct contributor to elevated uric acid, which leads to gout, joint pain, and inflammation. Where do those effects show up first? Your toes, ankles, and knees, the same areas responsible for your mobility and balance. Ever had sudden, sharp pain in your big toe at night? A dull ache in your knees after just walking to the mailbox? Grapes may be silently fueling that fire. Even worse, grapes are too easy to overeat. They're bite-sized, low in fiber, and very high in sugar. A couple of handfuls can spike your blood sugar more than a candy bar. Chronic inflammation caused by high fructose fruits like grapes has been linked to slower walking speed, poor circulation, and increased risk of falls in older adults. Journal of Aging and Health. Grapes may support heart health in small amounts for younger people, but for seniors, especially if you have joint issues or unexplained leg stiffness, they might be doing more harm than good. Fruit number 4, watermelon, the fake hydrator. Watermelon is over 90% water. It's light, refreshing, and beloved in summer. So how can something that seems so innocent be harmful to your legs? The truth lies in its sugar response. Despite its watery texture, watermelon has a very high glycemic index, around 72 to 76, meaning it rapidly spikes your blood sugar. The effect on your body? Identical to eating pure glucose. Seniors, especially those with prediabetes, diabetes, or slow metabolism, experience bigger blood sugar swings after eating high GI fruits like watermelon. Those swings cause vascular stress, swelling in the lower limbs, and persistent fatigue in the legs, according to research from the Mayo Clinic and the European Journal of Endocrinology. Many seniors report tired calves, aching ankles, or a strange heaviness in their thighs after eating watermelon, often brushing it off as just getting old. And here's the trap. Because watermelon is so refreshing, you eat more. One slice becomes 3. The sugar overload goes unnoticed until your joints start aching and your steps slow down. Your body thinks you're drinking water, but metabolically, you're drinking sugar, and your legs are paying the price. Fruit number 5, oranges, the acid attack on aging joints. Oranges are iconic, synonymous with vitamin C, immunity, and morning freshness. But beneath their bright skin hides a double-edged sword for seniors. While oranges do provide essential nutrients, they're also loaded with citric acid and natural sugars. For seniors with aging joints, weakened stomach linings, and inflammation-prone tissues, this combination can be harmful. Research from the British Journal of Sports Medicine shows that diets high in citrus acid can irritate arthritic joints and cause pain flare-ups, especially in the knees, hips, and lower back. Think about it. If you're already experiencing morning stiffness or soreness after sitting, that glass of orange juice might be making it worse. And the sugar? One large orange contains up to 17 grams of sugar, which spikes blood glucose and, paired with the acid, can lead to inflammation and swelling, especially in legs and ankles where circulation slows with age. Citric acid doesn't just affect digestion. It circulates in the bloodstream and can worsen joint sensitivity, especially for those with osteoarthritis or gout tendencies. So while oranges feel like a safe, healthy option, they can quietly 1. Aggravate joints. 2. Tighten muscles. 3. Exhaust your legs after walking. They're not poison, but if your legs feel heavier or your joints flare after breakfast, it's worth looking at your citrus intake. Fruit number 6. Green apples, the cramping culprit. Crisp, tart, low in sugar. Green apples are often seen as the healthy alternative to their sweeter red cousins. But here's the twist. Green apples contain high levels of malic acid, the very substance that gives them that sour bite, and that acid can irritate aging tissues, especially in your joints and muscles. According to the Journal of Inflammation Research, malic acid in excess can 1. Disrupt gut flora. 2. Increase acidity in the bloodstream. 3. Exacerbate pain in arthritic joints. That tightness in your hips, the nighttime foot cramps, or the aching thighs after climbing stairs might not be random. For many seniors, those symptoms start within hours of eating acidic fruits like green apples. On top of that, green apples still contain around 15 to 17 grams of sugar, which can destabilize blood sugar in older adults. Especially when eaten alone, like as a bedtime snack, they can lead to 1. Overnight inflammation. 2. Morning stiffness. 3. Poor circulation. And unlike berries or avocado, green apples are often consumed raw and unbalanced, meaning there's no fat or fiber to slow sugar absorption. The result? Cramps, stiffness, and restless legs. If you're over 60 and you snack on green apples regularly, but wake up stiff or struggle with hip pain, this might be the reason. Fruit number 7. Mango, the sugar bomb that sneaks into your joints. Mangoes, sweet, juicy, tropical, and loved by millions. Especially in the summertime, they feel like nature's candy. And that's exactly the problem. Mangoes are extremely high in natural sugar. One large mango can contain up to 45 grams of sugar, more than a can of soda. For seniors, this is no small matter. A 2021 study from the American Diabetes Association highlights how high fructose loads in aging adults lead to inflammation in the knees and ankles, nerve pain in the toes, increased fluid retention in the lower limbs. What does that mean for you? It means that delightful mango might be triggering. 1. Burning sensations in your feet. 2. Swelling in your ankles at night. 3. Slow recovery after walking or standing. Mangoes also create a deceptive cycle. Because they feel light and refreshing, you may overeat them, causing recurring blood sugar spikes, followed by insulin crashes. That roller coaster affects balance, energy, and leg coordination. And for anyone with neuropathy or circulation issues, the mango becomes a silent aggravator of pain, tingling, and leg heaviness. So yes, mangoes are natural. But natural doesn't mean safe when your body is over 60 and your legs are already under pressure. Moderation is key, but for many seniors, avoiding mango entirely might be the first step toward lighter, stronger legs. Now that you know the 7 fruits that can secretly weaken your legs, here's the empowering truth. Some fruits don't just avoid damage. They actively reverse it. Up next, Let's talk about the best fruits for seniors that promote 1. Strong joints. 2. Better circulation. 3. Pain-free steps. 4. And calm, flexible mornings. If the wrong fruits can quietly sabotage your strength, the right fruits can rebuild it from the inside out. These fruits are low in sugar, rich in antioxidants, and proven by research to support circulation, reduce inflammation, and ease joint pain. 1. Berries, the anti-inflammation superstars. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. These are low glycemic, packed with anthocyanins, and shown in studies by the Journal of Clinical Nutrition to 1. Protect blood vessels. 2. Improve muscle recovery. 3. Decrease knee and hip inflammation. Just a handful a day supports smooth movement and stable energy. Fruit number 2. Cherries, the uric acid reducer. Especially tart cherries would have been shown in clinical trials to lower uric acid, helping prevent gout flares and reduce joint burning. But a word of caution, don't overdo it. Just a small serving is enough. Think 5 to 7 cherries, not a bowl. Fruit number 3, avocado, the fat that heals joints. Yes, it's a fruit, and it's one of the most powerful allies for seniors. Avocados are high in monounsaturated fats, which 1. Lower inflammation markers like CRP, C-reactive protein. 2. Improve joint lubrication. 3. Regulate blood sugar. They're also rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals crucial for leg strength and muscle function. Fruit number 4, pears, the gentle energy fruit. Pears are soft on the stomach, low in acid and full of fiber. They don't spike blood sugar and provide slow-releasing energy, helping you stay mobile longer with less stiffness. Fruit number 5, papaya, the digestive soother. This tropical fruit contains papain, an enzyme that reduces inflammation and aids digestion. For seniors with sensitive guts or joint pain, papaya is a mild, healing option. It's especially helpful for reducing knee stiffness and morning aches. If you made it this far, I already know something about you. You care. You're not just watching for entertainment. You're here because you want to protect your future. Maybe your legs hurt right now. Maybe you've noticed your steps slowing down. Or maybe you're just trying to stay ahead of the curve. Here's the truth. It's not too late. You don't need to fear aging. You just need to outsmart it. And that starts with one fruit, one meal, one decision at a time. The fruits we expose today aren't evil, but your body has changed, and your diet needs a change with it. Replace the leg-damaging fruits with the healing ones, and you may notice 1. Smoother mornings, 2. Less pain after walking, and more confidence in every step. Now I want to hear from you. Type 1 in the comments if this video helped you, even a little. Type 0 if you're still thinking about it. Either way, you matter. Your voice might help another senior discover this truth. Hit that like button if your eyes were open today. Tap subscribe and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss the next video. We'll be talking about the best foods to rebuild knee cartilage and avoid surgery. Until then, stay strong, stay steady, and remember, your legs carry your independence. Protect them.